Here's a 2011 Cobra Senior, I guess King Cobra. This bike was purchased back in, I believe it was January, for my twins. I actually purchased this one and the one over there. I bought two of them. I probably should not have bought these bikes. My kids were 6. I was kind of thinking that I would have them, the kids could practice and maybe race by the time they were 7 when they got up to this class. Well, with soccer, swim team, football, and other sports, and the kids, I guess, just losing interest, we're getting rid of them. They've actually never ridden these. We realized they were too big and too powerful for them. The kids were freaking out when I would start them up. So I ended up buying some JR50s just because I didn't have much money after buying these. And at that point, they've ridden the JR50 some, but they have not made it to these yet. So since I've bought them, these have only been started to make sure that the gas was, I guess, running through the carburetor some and not getting all gummed up in the carburetor. So when I bought these, I bought them from a local racer. He had bought them last year, plans on racing Cobra, but ended up switching to KTM. When these were bought, or when he had these, when I bought them, the person I bought them from said that these had been top end, bottom end rebuild, and they had very low hours. This was considered the race bike. It's a little bit better condition than the other one. When I mean that, or say that, the seat's not really torn. The other one's got a tear on the seat. The other one's got a tear up here where this one doesn't. And the other one, being practice bike, had a little bit more time on it. But very minimal time on the rebuilds. Overall, it's a very clean bike. The only thing that I see on here that probably I need to make sure I point out as a concern would be the radiator. This radiator down here, the bracket has come apart, so that would need to be fixed. Or, I mean, it's probably fine the way it is, but it's not securely tight. And then I don't know if that's a patch or not, but the radiator does not leak. So those would be the only two things on this bike, other than this little, it's got a little bit of a dent here on the exhaust. But yeah, they start up pretty much usually first or second kick. What I'll do now is I'll go ahead and pull it down and I'll start it up so you can hear it. Alright, so we got the bike there. I'm going to show you the temperatures here. Let's see, 86.5 the motor, we're at 86.5, the back exhaust, 86. Let's see if I get down the head. Oh, you probably can't see the red light. I don't know if you can see that or not. The head's right about 86. So it's about 90 degrees out here. August the 6th in Virginia. Is very humid. But anyway, just wanted to show that I haven't had them running. This will be the first start, a couple of days. See what it does. Alright, one thing I've noticed with these bikes, you gotta make sure the gas is off. When you're not using it, you can turn the gas on. If not, it will flood pretty easy. Alright, so good. Chokes on. No choke, it's running, starts right up, the thing runs good. overall, I'm kind of upset that my kids aren't actually going to ride them. These are some bad machines. Alright, thanks for watching. Alright, here we go with the 2011 Cobra, King Cobra. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the temperatures. I'm going to start it up just to make sure you know that I haven't had it running, just so it looks good on video. Let's see here. That's going to be the temperature of the exhaust, temperature of bottom end, and temperature of the top end. Now I don't know how accurate this is because a couple minutes ago I just did the other one and they were more towards the mid 80s, but whatever. This bike had been over in the shade, so maybe that had something to do with it. Alright, go ahead and start it up. Same for the other one, I'll start it up on choke first. And like I mentioned in the other video, I don't even know if you saw the other video, but I mentioned in the other video that these things I found just from starting them up and messing around with them, that if you leave the fuel valve on, it will flood pretty easy. So I'm going to turn the gas on, choke up. Here we go. So I think I got pictures of it, but I didn't actually show in the video, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure I share this. This one does have a couple areas. This one it's got this plastic flap cover for the throttle. It's just like a shell that is torn there. And then this one, kind of similar to the other one, on the bottom, let's see, on the bottom right there, that bracket needs to be fixed for the radiator. But other than that, in the seat, this one is pretty much good to go. But yeah, I just wanted to point those couple things out. Alright, thanks for watching.